Hey guys, we are back for the weekend. We did the last 3 days.
Friday through Sunday.
Yeah.
We're resellers if you're new. This is my beautiful wife Linda. I'm Cameron. We sell stuff online that we find at garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, anywhere we can. Try to buy it at a lower price and flip it online for a profit. We're going to go over what a weekend of sales looks like Friday through Sunday on all the platforms we sell on: eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Amazon. If you're new to the channel, eBay is our main focus. The other ones are just kind of secondary stuff. Then we'll go over the numbers first, then we'll show you what sold and the prices, and at the very end of the video, if you stay tuned, there'll be a little breakdown to get an idea of how much profit we really made on these items. Linda, how did we do?
So we barely made goal. So our goal for every single day is $300. $300 pays our bills and also allows us to do a little extra. So little.
The more over we are, the more we can do.
Yeah.
So, and saving and everything like that. And $300 a day usually is pretty manageable for us on average.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we usually average 400 and something if you go by the whole month or whatever.
Yeah.
But this weekend, Friday through Sunday,
We did 34 sales across 2 platforms and we hit $950.
yeah. And there's one item here at the end that was their biggest sale, I think, of the weekend, and that one really pushed us over. It was a lot of what you're going to see, a lot of bread and butter stuff. It doesn't mean this is bad stuff to sell. A lot of this is good stuff you should sell. We just didn't sell enough out of those 34, not enough high dollar items. A lot of small.
We got a lot on this table.
Yeah.
We just don't have a lot of high dollar.
Yeah, one really high dollar one and a lot of just kind of middle of the road stuff or smaller stuff. It makes us money. It's definitely stuff you could pick up and make money on. But again, there's only one like super crazy one, or not even crazy, but like a home run, if you will. Let's go ahead and get into it. The
first up on Mercari to start us off, Cameron has out of the Disney 330 buy. You can barely see her, but that's Boo from Monsters Inc.
Yep.
She's an ornament, and she sold for $44 plus shipping on Mercari.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. We've sold a bunch of those ornaments, 5 or 6 now, and we got one more thing to show you from that buy, and we still have a whole box of ornaments to list. I listed a couple more the other day, so it's been very profitable.
Who's gonna get those up because Christmas is coming?
Yeah, gotta get them. It's November, so we gotta get on it.
So to start on eBay, one buyer purchased 2 of our Shark products. Cameron parts out vacuums, cleans them up as best he can, and then lists the pieces that are good and worth something. So this person bought the Shark low short hose and also the Shark hose handle with for the Navigator liftaway vacuum. The 2 of those sold for $45 shipped.
We sold the blue canister within a day for $35 for this one. Is only about this big. I think it shipped for like 14 or 15. Best part about this vacuum, free. Down the road, the neighbor was throwing it away. I happened to ask her why. She goes, something's wrong with the belt or whatever. I didn't want to buy a new belt and fix it. I just said, okay, I'll throw the rest. Because normally we would sell the head nozzle as well where the belt is. I was like, I don't want to clean it and do all that. So I threw it away, sold the thing for $35, and then this person bought them both for $45. So we made $80 in sales from a free trash item. Not that many people want to go through the trash or whatever. This would just sit next to their trash can on trash day. This is Tori. She's got crazy hair right now. It's a Sunday after church. So
she's got just fries in her mouth. But can you say hi?
Say hi.
There you go. She's getting big, guys. It's killing us. It's killing us, huh?
So.
Oh, Knuckles. Oh, high five. Good job.
Good job, Tori.
We'll just keep going. It's an endless loop, guys.
It just keeps going back and forth.
Daddy.
Boom. Boom.
Good job.
So that vacuum again is free, and this is a baby.
She's not free.
No, she's not free.
And next up we have a Rydell Pocket Pro Football Helmet. Camera no strapped. We had a bunch of these, and we are down to
2. Maybe one.
Maybe one. This one is a New England Boston Patriots, and that sold for $15 shipped.
It looks like a Colts one. I don't know. That's what somebody else said. I don't know what it is, but
I don't know.
These ones are, if you buy these little helmets, there's different ones. These are the kind of the little bit more desirable. They're the 2-bar, because there's 1 bar here. These are the old style looking helmets. There's like a 3-bar one that's more of a face mask one. Those they sell, but it's the 2-bar ones are a little hard to find.
And that was $15 shipped. Next up, we've got from Dino Trucks. This is a DreamWorks show that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I love it personally. I got Zane to watch it for a little bit, but he was kind of done with it. But this is the Garvey, sorry. He's a garbage truck.
He's missing his horns.
The spikes on his back, and in the show he can shoot them off. It's really cool. If you want a cool kid show, Dino Trucks. It's really good.
But this was like $1 at a garage sale. At first, I didn't remember. I'm like, oh, he looks good. I just grabbed him with a couple other toys, and then I'm like, oh, shucks. He would have probably sold for like 30 or 35 bucks probably if he worked with those, but he ended up selling for
$19 ship.
Yeah, not a great one. If you can find Dino Truck stuff, we sold a bigger Dino Trucks thing for like 60 or 70 bucks as well. Was it the blue one?
No, was it Ratchet?
I don't know, not Ratchet. It was a bigger one. That was a blue one, I think. I don't know. We sold a bigger size one, so we sold quite a few of them. But next item.
Next up, we've got Monkey Shines on DVD. So for for 20 and a half shipped.
Sold this one a couple times now. It's a little horror DVD. It sells very well. There's different covers, but remember, Monkey Shines, one that's worth selling.
Then we've got a FisherPrice Grow To Pro pogo stick. There you go, the Grow To Pro. Sold for $53 shipped, and finally that is getting out of here. It's been sitting here for a minute.
It was $5. I don't even know where I got it from. It's been a while, but it's probably going to end up costing us somewhere like $17 to ship it. I am happy to see it go, though. I thought it would sell a lot quicker, but it's taking a minute.
Then on $700 manual buy, we have a Acura 3.2 CL ETM, sold for $24 shipped. Then from our local thrift store called Angel View, we picked up a couple of these. These are
$3.
Cars Panini album stickers.
Yeah, they're like sealed stickers. I got 2 of them for $3 each.
So yeah, so $3 into them, and a single box sold for $40 shipped. Yeah. That's my job that you're wasting time doing. Sticker. There you go. Then next up, out of the Disney 330 bar. This is the one. Wait, it doesn't say Disney on it.
It does anywhere.
Which is weird, but somebody purchased it. Oh, we didn't put Disney inside.
No, I didn't put Disney.
So it's a black Scottie Dog, a little Scottish Terrier, in a little blue sweater. And I thought maybe Lady and the Tramp, the little Scottie Dog on there, but he doesn't really look like him, and he doesn't say Disney on him. So Cameron listed him as a little black Scottie Dog, and he sold for almost $70 or $17 shipped.
This is something where, kind of like when we get a stocking, you can get a stocking that is not really branded, but it's got a Chihuahua or like a German Shepherd on it.
People like dog stuff.
And people for Christmas will buy stuff for their dog or whatever. So I thought it's a Christmas ornament. It's kind of generic, but it's a cute Scottie Dog. Someone who's got a Scottie Dog or knows someone who has one,
they want it.
They'll pick this up, and I put it a little bit higher on the price because it's that time of year. And it's sold. I'm not saying buy every ornament because someone might have a goose or something like that.
Not a goose.
You know, but if they got a dog or a cat and it's a good looking ornament, you can get it for cheap and you don't mind taking a chance. This is one of those ones that paid off.
There you go. Next up, we have a YDK Power Sewing Machine Foot Pedal, sold for $22.50 shipped.
This is a garage sale for $1. Easy money there.
Then out of the $80 PS2 buy, we've got Musha Warlords, and that sold for $8.50 shipped to a repeat buyer.
Oh yeah, drop shipper.
Maybe. Next up, out of the $800 DVD buy, we've got Death in Paradise Season 7, sold for $22 shipped. We also have Season 3 if you need it.
Yeah, let us know.
Then we got FIFA Soccer for PS Vita, sold for $11 shipped.
These PS Vita games have been great. This is the lowest selling 111, and this is a FIFA game. So usually FIFA games don't have a ton of value, but
yeah.
PS Vita games, guys, can't stress enough. If you find them, you can get them. They do sell pretty well.
Next up, UCLA Bruins blue t-shirt. It's a 2XL, Champions made here. Sold for $17 shipped.
It was $1 to 2X, that helps it, and UCLA is doing pretty decent right now, so obviously it makes sense that it's sold.
Then we've got a 2001 Sega Crazy Taxi
it's in the bag
RC
here,
car.
But you'll see on the screen.
It is sold as is, the remote, with the remote.
I couldn't get it. There's no
battery.
Yeah, no battery, and I couldn't really find one that matched it online. It's a Crazy Taxi is a video game if you're familiar. So this is kind of like something a video game collector might get. You ever play Crazy Taxi?
No.
Yeah, well, it's kind of crazy. No, but it's kind of a collector's item, so I just figured someone's gonna put up on their shelf. I spent $10 on it, and it sold for
$60 shipped to a repeat buyer.
To a repeat buyer?
Yeah.
Sometimes you wonder.
Oh, look at his user.
Got a Pokemon name.
No.
Oh.
It's got taxi in the name.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyways.
Maybe he's going to put it on his dash or something. That'll be cool.
It's kind of cool. I don't know how he's a repeat buyer. You never know. Sometimes like it makes something a drop shipper or whatever, video game reseller, but Sometimes you're like, why are you buying from us? Anyways,
We
we'll
don't
take
mind,
it.
though.
We appreciate it.
Next up, we got PS3 Games. This is PS3 Games Street Fighter 4, sold for $9 shipped.
That one always sells. Not for a ton, but it is easy.
Then for Christmas, we've got these countdown timers. We got a couple of them.
We sold one already. We got one left, I think.
This is a Westinghouse 2-outlet photocell countdown timer, sold for $18 shipped.
And this was $1. I got 3 of them for $1 a piece, and they're all selling for around the same.
Then a pair of Nike Air Max 270s we picked up from R&R, sold for $60 shipped, and those are women's size 6.
$60, good price on those.
Next up, we've got a Street Chopper magazine from 1974, in pretty good condition,
Nice little bag here to keep it safe.
and it sold for $20 shipped.
This is our second one this size. I spent $30 or 20 or 30, 20 bucks on all of them. We sold 2 for 20 a piece, so and we got more left, but already in the profit now.
Then now the $800 DVD buy, we've got Hallelujah, the complete collection, sold for almost $10 shipped, to a repeat buyer. To this.
Anyways, if you are a viewer, Wayne, we appreciate you buying from us because you bought 2 completely random things. And if you're not viewing, we still appreciate
I mean,
you.
the taxi makes sense because of the username, but
Maybe you just looked in the store though. Like sometimes people will go look in your
Yeah,
store
I
once they
guess so.
see and see if there's anything else cool. Anyways, so that's sold.
next up out the $700 manual buy, we have
Also from
2000
Wayne. No.
2001 Honda S2000 ATM, sold for $25.50 shipped.
Mm-hmm.
Then from...
This is a men's ministry thrift store.
Oh, this is Guitar Hero Live for Xbox One, sold for $17 shipped.
This was $5, but I knew it was going to sell for about 17. It's easy first class, so I grabbed it. I wish, if you ever see this Guitar Hero Live, or have one in a case, open it up. Sometimes there'll be a little dongle in here that goes with the Guitar Hero Live controller. If so, big money on the dongle. So, more than the game, I should say. So, definitely keep an eye out.
Then we've got Born to be Sold Sandcastles on DVD, sold for $20 shipped.
Where did I get this one from?
I don't know, it's weird.
It's a weird one.
Next up, we've got, from Angel View, we've got a Cuisinart Custom 14 replacement bowl, sold for $45 shipped.
One of the best food processors to sell is the old Cuisinart ones.
Then these are a pair of boots from Cameron. He couldn't fit them, but he really liked them, so we had to sell them.
They look adorable.
These are Justin Boots 377 junior size, and those sold for $40 shipped.
I paid 10 on those. Paid up from, thought they'd do a little better, but we'll still be okay on the money, I think.
Next up, another Cuisinart Bowl. This is the Smart Power Duet food processor, sold for, it's the whole thing.
Oh, it is?
You put the whole thing.
I'm surprised I did that. Well, the whole thing is here.
And that sold for $18 and some change.
Yeah, I'm surprised I did.
Spindle, base, all that.
Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea. I regret that. Would have mattered just to sell the bowl because it'll go first class. Don't do that. Don't do what I did, folks.
Oh, gosh. Next up, we've got a Sirius XM vehicle adhesive swivel dash mount, sold for $8.50 shipped.
If you buy those Sirius radios, guys,
Part
you
'em
can
out.
part them out. It's a good way to do it, and especially if they're sealed. Even this little mount, $10 on it. People will buy them.
Then now the $800 DVD buy. We've got Hemlock Grove Season 1, sold for $12 and some change. That was, what, 3 sales from the DVD 800?
Was it 3?
1.
2. Yes, 3.
Well, there you go.
It's kind of slowed down a little bit. We have a good amount left, but we've sold a lot.
If you like Poor Roy,
yeah,
we got everything for Poor Roy.
and we got a lot of a couple other things too. We have a lot of, but anyways, we're on the profit, I believe, now on this. So everything we sell is all profit, but it's going to take a while for us to realize everything that we get from it.
Next up, we've got a 2015 Terrain Race medal, sold for $15 shipped.
This is really cool. I bought a bunch of these medals. There was only one terrain one. The rest were, what were they called?
The
Spartan Warrior medals.
Spartan, yeah.
At a garage sale. My friend bought a storage unit. They were in there. They don't have names or anything on them, but they had whatever the race was in the year. And I bought them all for $1 a piece. I got 6 of them. And we were making 25 to 35, 40 bucks each one of these medals. And I was thinking, there's probably people who never even ran the race, but are walking around like, I'm a Spartan Warrior. You know, some dude who didn't finish the race. Or maybe someone lost it, but you never know. People want to show off to their friends.
And then next up, we've got a pair of Craftsman Pieces. There goes the helmet. We have the 3-inch wire wheel brush and the 3-piece twist lock discs, and those sold for $17 shipped.
These were $2 at a garage sale.
Then we have a Canon EOS Rebel Manual that we can't find, but we will find it. Sold for $7.50 shipped.
Yeah, that's the littlest item is the one we got to find, a little tiny manual.
Next up, we got a vintage Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer sheet music, sold for $20 shipped.
These little, we've sold Rudolph a couple times, or different Christmas ones like this. If you ever find little music books that are Christmas ones, Rudolph, you know, Jingle Bells, whatever, has different songs in there.
Yeah.
Come, oh, come all ye faithful, here comes Santa Claus, rocking on the Christmas tree. People will buy these. Usually,
yeah, especially around this time because
15,
they're getting ready to do like pageants and stuff.
15 or 20 bucks usually you can get. Not a ton, but if you can get an estate seller for $1, I would grab at least the Christmas ones. A lot of times they sell. Maybe not all the super, like, you want like just the Christmas songs that people like I said, Rudolph. It doesn't have to be like all, you know, Holy Night or anything like that, but some of the ones that just even secular people would watch or listen to, they sell very well.
Then next up, this is the big boy. This is a vintage Wagnerware 8-quart aluminum roaster Dutch oven.
Forgot it's got an insert in there.
And that did sell for $95 shipped.
That was $10 at a garage sale, guys. $10 sitting there middle of the day. A lot of people would pass it up. She said, I think she said it was the first one to ask about it. And $10 into $95. Shipping, yes, it's probably going to cost us $18, $20, something like that. But plenty of room for profit. And that was the best sale of the weekend.
And last but not least, we have a $700 manual buy and 93 Toyota Tercel manual, sold for almost $20 shipped.
Yep. So yeah, 3 from the manual buy 2. 3 from the DVD 100 and 3 from the manual. Pretty cool.
Take it.
We'll take it, guys. So that's it. Still a lot of cool stuff here. Again, stuff that I think you should be looking for. A lot of stuff that you can make money on. Bread and butter stuff. Like nothing crazy that's going to, you know, would let us retire. But still be able to pay the bills. Made goal. Still got a little bit of time left. So maybe some other stuff will come through. And we'll be back tomorrow with what sells on Monday. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.